In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix one of the most common shifting problems on a road bike. This problem happens suddenly and results in your shifter no longer working to change the gears. No matter how many times you press the shift button, the gears will remain unresponsive and you'll often get stuck in the hardest gear. The root cause of this issue is with the shifting cable. The path of the cable inside the shifter involves a few tight bends, and over time, this stresses the cable until it partially or even fully snaps. The only way to solve this problem is to fully replace the cable, so let me show you how to do that. First, loosen the cable at the rear derailleur. Since it's not being reused, I like to cut off the cable and end cap so I can easily pull out the remaining cable. The shifter housing will now be loose, but if it's in good condition, you can reuse this part when reinstalling the cable later. Continue to remove the cable, working your way up to the shifter. The final bits here may be difficult to remove, so you may need pliers or other small tools to fish out the broken pieces of cable. The cable will often have damage or snap around 1 inch from the head and can be challenging to remove. Once you have the damaged cable out, reset the shifter to the hardest gear to line up the notch for proper cable installation. The new cable I'm using is a full stainless steel cable, and the tip is welded closed for easier installation. Now feed the cable into the shifter and pull it through until the head of the cable is inside the shifter body. Double check to make sure it's fully seated inside the notch. To help reduce friction, I'm applying grease to the cable. This is Shimano's specific product for the job, but a thin coat of regular grease can also be used. Some cables will also have a treatment applied, making this step unnecessary. Now insert the cable back through the housing and continue routing the cable along its path all the way back to the rear derailleur. This bike has externally routed cables, which makes this an easier job, but for bikes with internal cables, this will be a much more challenging part of the job. I'm continuing to apply cable grease on all the sections of cable that will be inside the shifter housing. When you get the cable fully routed, I like to reset the barrel adjuster before clamping down the cable. This will give maximum adjustability for adjusting the cable tension, which is what we'll do in a moment. First, I'm just cutting off the extra length of cable and putting a cable end cap to prevent the strands from unraveling. Now I can pedal the bike and shift through the gears. You can see that after a few shifts, the cable has become loose and is no longer holding the correct tension. To solve this, I unscrew the cable clamping bolt, pull the cable taut, and then retighten the bolt. This will get the big cable tension adjustment out of the way and save the precision tension adjustment for the barrel adjuster in the next step. After going through the gears again, the cable will lose tension, and now I'll use the barrel adjuster to do the fine-tune adjustment. By loosening the barrel adjuster, it adds tension to the cable. Keep testing the gears up and down the range and adding tension as needed to get one click of the shifter, resulting in one change of the gears. And because we're only replacing the cable, you won't need to touch the derailleur limit screws, and with that, this job is done. Your bike should now be shifting well and good to go for your next ride.